Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have been really into skincare lately. A big part of skincare that I think a lot of people miss is actually taking care of your makeup brushes. It doesn't matter how great your skincare routine is, if you are using dirty makeup brushes on your face every day, your skin is never going to get clear. So today I decided to go ahead and talk about my favorite makeup brushes and how I actually clean my makeup brushes. So if you would like to see that, then keep on watching. So I have my makeup brushes right here and they are in desperate need of cleaning. I have several different brands of makeup brushes, but my absolute favorite makeup brushes are actually my Smashbox makeup brushes, which are the ones that have the red handle. So these brushes are super high quality and they're super unique in that they have shapes and materials that I've never seen before, but that are perfect for makeup. So like this brush right here, we have the angled powder brush. This one, I've never seen a brush that's angled like that, but it's perfect for contour. And then we have probably my favorite brush, which is the stippling foundation brush. I use this one for my foundation and my concealer and just any liquid products that I have. And then we have the precise highlighting brush. This brush is perfect for packing on highlight really nicely. And then we have the shadow intensifier brush, which is fantastic at really packing on shadows and making them look bright and beautiful. And then we have this brush, which is very unique. So there is just a spoolie on one end, but the other end is a lash lifter. So you can use that on your lashes to just get rid of any clumps and like push your lashes up so that they look more lifted and full and longer. And then this brush that I've talked about quite a lot, which is the multitasking detail brush. And I will link some of the videos that I have talked about this brush in, but this brush is fantastic. We also have Smashbox brush kits available in the Wildcat Shop. So what we have is the Smashbox Camera Ready Essential Brush Set. And this comes with 5 brushes and a like a makeup sponge kind of. I'll get into that. It is a $154 value for only $64, which is a fantastic deal. When you buy the Smashbox brush set, you get a bag like this that first of all has a nice little mirror in here, and then you get slots to hold all of your brushes, which is absolutely perfect for traveling. And then you also get a little guide here that tells you what each brush does, which is very, very helpful. I'll just go ahead and talk about each of the brushes real quick. So first we have the blurring foundation brush. This one is perfect for either liquid or powder foundation, depending on just which one you want to use. So the great thing about Smashbox brushes is they have little labels on them that say full or sheer, so that it tells you exactly where to hold the brush to get the kind of coverage that you're going for. So that is super helpful. And then we also have the contour shadow brush, which is perfect for either eyeshadow or nose contour. That brush is absolutely amazing. So the next brush that comes in the kit is the multitasking detail brush, which I've already talked about in several of my videos. I love this brush for eyeshadow and also for covering up blemishes on the skin, which I showed in my color correcting video. So if you'd like to see that, I'll leave that linked. And it's just the most amazing brush and you can use it for anything. And then we get into what they call a breakthrough makeup applicator. So it just looks like this. It has kind of a fingerprint pattern on it to help blend the foundation perfectly into your skin. And it's almost like a beauty blender, but it's not a sponge. It's actually silicone, so that way you can use less foundation because it's all going onto your skin and none of it is being absorbed into the sponge, which actually wastes a lot of makeup. So yeah, that is everything that comes in the Smashbox Camera Ready Essentials brush set, and that brush set is amazing. I would highly recommend it, and we do have those available in the Wildcat Shop. So moving on to actually cleaning the makeup brushes. Like I mentioned in the intro, cleaning makeup brushes is super important for getting clear skin because you're getting rid of all the bacteria on your makeup brushes, which can cause breakouts if you don't clean that. So you're actually supposed to clean your makeup brushes at least once a month and twice a month if you're using liquid products. I like to clean my brushes whenever I use like a darker shade of eyeshadow that will stain the brushes. And obviously I'm not going to go through and like do the full cleaning the brushes, but there are different products that you can use just to get off a little bit of eyeshadow. One of those products is the EcoTools Makeup Brush Cleansing Cloths. So these aren't actually going to like actually disinfect your makeup brush. This is just to get some of the color off so that you can use it again. These ones are just like little wipes that you wipe your brush on, and that will get off just like the first layer of color so that it doesn't mix with the other colors you're using and all of that, so you can reuse your brush with different colors. And those EcoTools makeup brush wipes are available in the Wildcat shop. So that is one way to clean your brushes between colors. And another thing that you can do is go in with a makeup brush spray, and this one is from Bodyography Pro. So what you do is just take any makeup brush that you want to clean and spray this right on there, and then you go in with just a paper towel and wipe the makeup brush off, and you can see that the color comes off, and now your makeup brush is clean enough for you to go in with another color. It's not completely clean, but obviously if you're going to be buying a like ready-made makeup brush cleaner, they're going to be pretty expensive. So I'm actually going to show you guys how to make your own. I literally just got 2 ingredients. They were $1 each. So you can make your own makeup brush cleaner for $2. So what you need is just a little spray bottle. I got this one in the travel section from Fred Meyer. And then you need isopropyl alcohol, which I also got from Fred Meyer, but they do have at the dollar store. And then you just need water. And if you want to, you can also add a few drops of essential oil to that, just to add a little bit of a scent. And we actually do have essential oils available at the Wildcat shop. So what you want to do is just go ahead and add 2 parts of isopropyl alcohol. So fill it up about 2/3 of the way, and then 1 part of water, and then just add a few drops of essential oil in, and you have your own brush cleaner. So now we can get into actually deep cleaning the brushes, which is what you'd want to do at least once a month. One thing that you can do to help really clean your brushes is get a makeup brush cleaning mat. Now these are kind of expensive typically, and I've seen a lot of people going and making their own, where they take a plastic clipboard and a hot glue gun and like make lines of hot glue on the clipboard to help clean the brushes. And that is a great solution if you already have a plastic clipboard and a hot glue gun lying around, but I did not. So it was actually cheaper to go in, and I went onto Amazon and I found these little things. This was $5 for both of these, and these are just little finger brush cleaners. So you would put your fingers in here, and then you can use that as your brush mat. And it was actually way cheaper for me to get this than it was for me to go through everything to make my own makeup brush cleaning mat, and plus it saved a lot of time. So yeah, I'll try to link these on Amazon down below. But yeah, so I got those. And then one thing that I don't think is worth buying like a ready-made one is actually the brush cleaner itself, and that's because everybody already has all of the stuff they need for that lying around. So one of the things you need is actually dish soap, and I have just like the kind that is hand renewal. It doesn't matter what kind of dish soap you have. Dish soap is just going to really get all the oils and the makeup out of the brushes. And then I go in and mix that with a little bit of just face wash. Face wash is made to remove makeup from your face, so why shouldn't you use it to remove makeup from your brushes? And I go in and add a little bit of that to the dish soap, and then I go in with a little bit of oil. It doesn't really matter what kind of oil you use. I've seen people use olive oil. I personally like to use oil that I would put on my skin, since the makeup brushes are going to be going on your skin. So I actually like to just go in and take a couple drops of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil, since I already have that, and it just adds a little bit of moisture to the bristles so that they don't get too dry while you're cleaning them. So I go ahead and I rinse my brushes under water, and then I dip them in the soap mixture that I've made, and then I will take the brush and just rub it onto the cleaning mat to get out any of the product. This really helps to get all of the makeup residue out of your brushes. And then once the water is running clear and there's no more product coming out of your brush, then you can just rinse. And what you want to do then is just go ahead and reshape your brushes to how they were and leave them to dry. So yeah, I just go ahead and do this with all of my makeup brushes. Leave them to dry hanging off of a counter. If you lay them flat on a surface, then it's very easy for them to get moldy. And you also don't want to let them dry right side up, because then the water will get into the brush and like disintegrate the glue, so your brushes will break a lot faster. So yeah, I just go ahead and do this with all of my makeup brushes, and I like to leave them out to dry overnight. That way they can get completely dry before I use them again. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped you guys find some easy ways to clean your makeup brushes. The Smashbox brushes are available in the Wildcat Shop, along with the EcoTools brush cleaning wipes. You can always comment below or DM me on Instagram, or come see me in the Wildcat Shop if you have any questions. And yeah, I think that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.